Hello beautiful, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to this video where we are going to try out the brand new beauty brand by Gwen Stefani. It is called GXVE and I'm actually really excited. This is a very neutral brand. I'm not usually a neutral loving gal. Love makeup, usually a bit more colorful makeup, but I will say I am a huge Gwen Stefani and a huge No Doubt fan. So I'm very excited to be trying out her makeup brand. I'm not even gonna try and pretend that I'm not. So if you want to see more makeup videos though, because I do a lot of makeup videos here on my channel, don't forget to subscribe because I do upload 5 videos a week. Yeah, I don't know if I ever talked about that on my channel. I'm actually quite a big Gwen Stefani fan. I did buy this collection myself with my own money. I bought it at Sephora when it launched. It consists of 2 different eyebrow pencils. I bought one of them. There are 3 different lipsticks, a satin lipstick bullet, a matte lipstick bullet, and then a matte liquid lipstick. And I bought the bullet lipstick because it looks really pretty. We'll talk about all of this in just a little bit. And then there is eye pencil. I bought the black one, and there are 4 different quads, and I decided to buy one of those as well. These are all pretty neutral. I mean, the one that I bought is called Danger Zone. It is neutral. I thought we'd do like a smoky look with a red lip. That's always nice. But here's the thing. I love trying out new makeup. I love trying out new brands. I really do. And I'm here to let you know if things are good or not. And I actually think that Gwen Stefani has quite a few really iconic makeup looks. And I like that she started where she started with the red lip and the very bold eyebrows, because I have been loving No Doubt even before Tragic Kingdom. Tragic Kingdom is a wonderful album. Love it so much, but I actually love the Beacon Street Collective even more than I like the Tragic Kingdom album. It is my absolute favorite album with No Doubt. I do love Tragic Kingdom as well, but I love Greener Pastures from the Beacon Street Collective album. It's so good, and I also really love The Return of Saturn. That album came out at the perfect time for me. I know every single word of every single song of that album. I even listened to a couple of them getting ready now. So yeah, I'm just really do love Gwen Stefani, and I love No Doubt, and it's one of those brands that I actually could see myself wanting to see in concert. So I'm excited to try out the brand. I will say all of these things are available at Sephora now. Like I said, let's start with the quad. First of all, they come in really nice packaging. These are like recycled paper, and on the inside is this like bandana print. I actually think like it's the little details. It's the little details, and then the palette is a quad. It has the give in 2 different textures, and then it's like a shiny front. And on the inside, it's these neutral shades. Like I said, I got the Danger Zone one. There are other ones available as well. I wanted to get something that reflects my style, which is I like something that goes from really light to really dark, and this one has an almost white and almost black. So I thought that that could be nice. I also decided to get the eye pencil in the black. I actually do not really love a metallic eyeliner altogether, so I think we're gonna do something smoky with this one. I will say, now that I've opened this one, it's a little, you can see here, it's a little hard to open. Like the lid is a little too tight on, so I nicked the top trying to get this cap off. So that's just something that I've noticed straight away. And I also decided, because I have my brows done, I decided to get one of the eyebrow pencils, and I got it in blonde. It is the Most Def Instant Definition Sculpting Brow Pencil, and this looks very interesting. I got it in the blonde shade because I feel like Gwen has always been in with the brow trends. She had the skinny brows, she had the fluffy brows. She's always been in with the brow trends. And I used to look at her brows back in the day and think that they were the most perfect brows. And she also has blonde brows like me. I mean, she's blonder than me, but I thought that still, if someone knew how to create a nice blonde brow pencil, I mean, it could be hers. So we are gonna try this. Already had the cat hair on it. We're gonna try this one out and see how it is. I usually do not do brows on my channel because I feel like brows is the one thing that I don't think is that fun. Mainly because it's the same thing again and again and again. But let's try the brow pencil and see. The lipstick packaging is actually very cute. It has text on 2 sides. I like that it's a black and white. It has the imprint on the inside. I decided to get the matte bullet lipstick in the red. I like a red lipstick, but I like it to be matte. But I also felt like I like the bullet packaging so much that I wanted to get the bullet instead of the liquid. I really hope that this brand comes out with more things in the future. If this is good, like, if these are good, of course. But okay, one thing I noticed right away, when they were applying these on the Instagram account, I noticed that they were actually having lip liners on the models before applying this, and it's really hard to apply a red lipstick without a lip liner, so I'm surprised that they didn't release a red lip liner with this collection. I kind of think that it might have been smart to sneak that in, since they had like already pen components apparently made. So I hope that we will see some lip liners in the future. I will be using a red lip liner before I do the lipstick, because I'm not that person. If I'm gonna be wearing the lipstick, which I will be, I need a lip liner. But let's zoom in and let's start with the brows, because I am very, very excited. And if anything is looking a little bit crusty, I'm 38. No, but most of all, I've actually been wearing this makeup for like 8 hours already. I just took off my eyebrows and my like eye makeup because I wanted to try this one on. But like the foundation and everything, it's been holding up really good though, but I will say my under eyes is looking a little crusty. But I am so intrigued because I feel like this one is so interesting. It looks like, you can see, it looks like a spaceship. Like, look at that. Is that not a spaceship? Really like the spoolie. It's small and nice. But I don't know, let's try, I guess. Oh, and I also like that the spoolies are different sizes, so you won't accidentally put the wrong one on. I like that. How am I? You know what? I'm intrigued. Let's just try. I like lining under my brows. That's what I like doing first. I usually use brow powders. I don't use pens that much, but let's do pens today. So I like lining under my brows. I like that this is pigmented, but it's not smeary. I do not like a smeary brow pencil. It just ends up being a mess. Oh, my husband is coming back from walking the dog. Okay, that was real. Okay, I'm impressed. Okay, let's do and just shade a little bit behind here. And I like having a defined tail, because when I brush these up, they're pretty long, so I tried to have my tail like that. And I like my tail to be defined, but the front to be a little wild and bushy. Wild and crazy. I will say I'm a little not used to working with a pencil, so if anything's looking rough, it's me. I'm not used to working with a pencil. But since these are a little sharp, let's see if we can do some hairs with this. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay. I usually like try and do some hairs up here because I feel like my brows end too quickly. Like, that is a really good brow color. I think they actually nailed this blonde color. Is this the best blonde color I've seen? Huh. Okay, I applied some of the Patrick Ta brow wax. It's lamination gel. Really love that. And I am gonna go in with lipstick. Just have a random red lip liner. Ooh! It smells a little sweet. Let's see how this pigmentation is, because this is the matte one. This is very matte. Definitely not a comfort matte, so it's a little tuggy. That usually means though that it lasts forever. The color and the finish of that one is stunning. Am I Gwen yet? It is a little tuggy on the lips. Doesn't feel dry. It's like a little tuggy to go on, but it doesn't feel like powdery or restricting or dry on the lips once I got it on. So I think it's a formula that's probably gonna feel comfortable over some time, but we'll see. I will of course update you on these in the future, because you never know. Am I gonna start with this one? I think I might need to sharpen this one again. Wait, I have a cat hair. I see it. I think I might need, yeah, because I think that this one might be broken. Yeah, due to me accidentally breaking it. Oh, wait. Okay. Eye primer. Let me start with eye primer and then we can smudge a liner. I think I'm gonna smudge a liner and blend over shadows with it. So we start with the liner. Okay, eye primer first. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna use this black. Oh, that's very creamy and pigmented. I'm gonna use this one, and I'm gonna do like a little triangle. It's very, very creamy. I cannot emphasize enough the very. And I am gonna smudge this because I can tell that this is definitely something you can smudge. And we are gonna, it's almost like too pigmented. Send help. But we are gonna use this as a foundation, something like this, probably a bit up, because I have folds, and it's mixing a little bit. You can see that it's turning lighter and it's mixing with the eye primer. It was very black, so if you wanted to, like, now I'm gonna mix over with shadows, but I'm just letting you know it's not the pencil that is like not pigmented. It is that it is mixing with the eye primer. I just want to show you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use this shadow here, which is the dark one that has some sparkle in it, and we are gonna use that, and we are gonna press that on this. Oh, you can even see the sparkle. Oh, that's pretty. So it's like smoky, but still a bit not super defined. It's a little blended. It's like a smoky liner. Okay, with this pen, I'm also gonna draw in my waterline, and I'm gonna do a little bit of the like outer action here so that I can connect all of this to be a big smoky line going from the bottom up. Same shadow, blending and connecting. Hopefully I'm in focus. I think I am. But just like that. So we have that super smoky wing. I'm really going for it here. It's like Gwen Stefani meets Amy Winehouse. I'm gonna be using the like middle shade, the one that's like the taupey one, and I'm putting that in the outer part of the crease here. If it goes over the black a little bit, don't worry. You can always go back and re-intensify if you need to. I'm gonna use a little bit of this slightly darker one as well, just to intensify this part here. And then I'm reapplying some of the black so we don't lose the black. The most exciting color for me is this super light one because I love a matte highlight color. So let's see how pigmented this is. Ooh, okay. Not the most pigmented, but definitely visible. I just want the contrast. Okay, that's nice. I approve. I like it. I like it a lot. Let me put some mascara on and show you. I just quickly wanted to show you how everything is looking before I put some falsies on. I'm gonna do some half lashes to really like accentuate that we have this smoky liner outer corner thing. I will say I'm really feeling this look. I do feel like a Hollywood star. Am I not? So yeah, I'm really into it. And honestly, if I'm gonna do something like neutral on the eyes, I do like a statement lip. So let me put some lashes on and we can have some final thoughts about the quality of these things. Like, is this worth it? You know what? I'm impressed. I like this. The eyeshadow looks blended, it looks smooth, it looks pigmented. The brow pencil, really easy to work with. Love the color for blonde. Beautiful. I will link all the things that I'm wearing down below in case you were like, which one was she talking about? Everything is going to be in the description box. Lipstick is so smooth, so matte, but still feels thin on the lips. But doesn't feel dry or crusty. It hasn't sunk into any of my fine lines. It was a little tuggy going on, but once on, it feels wonderful. The only thing that I had to do, of course, was to use a lip liner because otherwise I'll be screwed. I need that, so I kind of hope that that will be coming in the future. But you know what? I like it. I like the quality of all of this. I usually don't go for nude eyeshadows and a red lip, but once it's on, I do feel really, really pretty. I really like the concepts of these little quads, and I feel like it will be so easy in the future to have different like packagings here, because I see that it is a picture inside of here. It'd be so easy to release new collections with other pictures in here and other shades, because the quality of the shadows is really nice. Same with the lipsticks. Like, I would definitely buy another shade in this formula. I would definitely buy another shade in this formula. The only thing that I'm not blown away by is this eyeliner formula. It's only because it's a little bit too creamy for me. But if you're the kind of person that likes eyeliner pencils like this that you can smudge and smudge and smudge, I think you'd really love this, because it is very creamy and very, very pigmented. This is just like a matter of preference kind of a thing, but I do realize that there's a lot of people that are looking for that ultra creamy, ultra pigmented color that you can smudge and smudge with and then it sets down. If that's what you're looking for, this could definitely be for you. There is a blue one as well, but it has like, it's a metallic shimmer finish, so I didn't get that one, because if it had been a just blue, I'd be singing a different tune. I could even be down for a really creamy blue, cobalt blue with no glitter eyeliner formula. If you come out with that one, I'm here. But you know what? Yes, this is good quality. I think this is as good quality as any of the other like celebrity makeup brands that I've tried at Sephora. I've tried Fenty or Rare Beauty. I think the quality is as good, and it is the same price range as well. So I definitely don't think it's her slapping her name on just anything. Quality is good. Packaging looks really nice. Color selection is very Gwen. I do hope though that she will venture outside of her current makeup aesthetics as well, and that she will like, just as I would say Fenty and Rihanna. I feel like Rihanna is like growing with Fenty. I feel like Fenty and Rihanna, their makeup aesthetics are like hand in hand, and they're growing and evolving and trying new things, and I really hope that the Give makeup line will do that as well, because I think that that would be really fun. I really would like to see, Gwen was sporting a neutral lip for a really long time. I would love to see that. I also would love to see something pink themed from the Return of Saturn era. I would love to see something like that. So yeah, let me know what you think about this line. Did you try something out? What do you think about this makeup look? Give me your thoughts down below. Don't forget to subscribe as well, because I will have a video tomorrow, and I will see you again then. Bye!